Could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing after the interception. Jones. He'll drop it underneath to White. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now Jones. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great...
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Third and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. A throw to the flat here for McKissick. And some room to run now. And he's brought down, but not reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Flush to his right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And Washington going to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you put some depth in their minds.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
To throw again on second down, Jones. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on third and long, Jones. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, Did he get too careful with the ball?
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Juwan Bentley there to get him down. On play action, Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Kyle Van Noy came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick sliding out of the pocket. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy picks up his second sack of the afternoon. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from a yard out. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone, and this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kendrick Bourne, 75 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone. Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game. Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there. Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. And his throw's going to be... He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and now it's second down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin. It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and that'll make it third down. Now Fitzpatrick. It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep is Gunnar Olszewski. This is taken at about the 14. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick. And incomplete on the deep ball. De'Ami Brown, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Daron Payne able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground.
I just told me to, y'all told me to go to sleep.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay,
what? So you're just talking on dodgy call. Just talking. What video seems like hitting me from the back?
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing and communicating there as an defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here.
I got to see this. Y'all do. It's got to be.
Left side complete. That's Henry. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Yeah, no, Michael showing his ass and shit. All right.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again.
Oh, yeah, now you just said shit. I ain't looking at the good chat no more. You man just make it up shit. Oh, God.
Operating from the gun. Jones escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go
No, but cause y'all nigga, cause ain't nobody else in the party. Like everybody in the party, like it seems like they going along with it. Cause I'm like, I know these niggas lie.
28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there.
I see this ass eat Bojangles almost slapped this dumb ass.
When you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Being chased out left. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
Well, look, this is the whole idea of the shit. So, KP dropped me off, but his mama called him, so he had to go home because he was smoking Nick in front of the football coach. And then, so then when I got dropped off, they was telling me, I just like when we sitting in the car, because the interview had started at 4:30. Well, it's supposed to start at 4:30. So then, I see their bitch ass. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm finna go steal his ass. So there. Yeah, and then he at the job. So then got there. I came, pressed his window, and then get out of the car, show my face. He said, where you get your ass, man? So I pulled out his phone, tried to record my pants and shit. Smack this dumb ass. That's why he see all the videos that I smacked.
Second half gets underway.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yeah, he was like, yep, so the hell was. Yep.
Washington offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching
trying to see something that was very unpleasant.
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running back.
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And the Patriots have it. So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines, tackle him, second guy in, tackle the ball.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked.
They are 6 for the guy.
You get the sense.
Oh, yeah, I'm on YouTube right now.
He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The shit out of me. What the fuck?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Kai, what are you doing tomorrow?
They're set and ready for this
what you doing tomorrow?
The Washington offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do.
I'm thinking the TikTok, man. What is my sneaky week?
Turning it over.
The dick ain't weak. Whoa.
That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. It's a first down and more for Gibson as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Fitzpatrick now. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
They'll love
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. They go play action. Fitzpatrick.
Why you meet, bruh?
Got a man. It's Diaby.
Why you be doing that man down bad, man?
And they're able to get this one.
I look in the good chat, man.
25-yard line. A good
y'all saying the nigga lean when he walk.
Yards combined on those last two plays. On first down, Gibson looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Fitzpatrick.
You 21 once though?
Oh, he's hit. He lost the
football. Damn, y'all niggas. That is.
Will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they?
Hey, who won between the Redskins and the Giants?
After that one, a very fortunate man.
Hey, the Giants won, right?
Territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. First down.
I heard Chase Young got feet.
Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a two-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess. But still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
And he's going to have to.
Hey, I remember that time, bro. Hey, Jay, you remember that time was in your bed, bro?
Sack of the afternoon.
Jay, you remember that time was in your bed?
On a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Nah, it was me, you, and John the same bed, bro. Oh my,
right side. And past the 40 before
we went down that night, bro.
That'll set up a third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got
man, like we really did, man. Like we
make it work well. The offensive
were stupid, nigga.
Faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football.
Me, duh.
Going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. Jones now throwing on first down.
Jaya Howard fell down here.
Loading the pressure right. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's Washington.
Hey, y'all know that sounds that just made.
We've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Fitzpatrick now after the fumble recovery. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
All right. Arnold,
Here's Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29.
Martin died on the E-way.
The sack from his linebacker spot.
Y'all better stay out there for the
for the sack. Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
The weekend, I'm gone.
To throw is Fitzpatrick.
Every hour.
Forced out to his left. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage.
Yeah, I went to sleep at like 5 o'clock, Last time I told somebody to get on the game, nigga, that ain't no nigga walk back wide open sleep.
Just make sure your offensive line understands.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Get the quarterback.
I got what?
2nd down and goal. Fitzpatrick.
I like PD. I like to
It's complete. J.D. McKissick from 3 yards out. And Washington going to add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 21. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down.
Hey, y'all know something? Don't be getting on too loud talking about where we at. Last nigga did it a couple moments later, got his ass fired.
Now a pass here, caught by
Pause, nigga.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Alright, so look, this has been a weak thing, bro. Even like the 5 and the week. Alright, so you know OD, right? Alright, so y'all know that what's that game D Miller used to be in? Like Care for B or something like that? Alright, so OD, he used to be Care for B. So then he was at Westgate. He had with the Westgate one day, and they tried to EBK tried to jump him. I don't know why he didn't tell us about that.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line.
And he told him, Michael, that he was going to pull up the Westgate or stay in Westgate, though. Or Michael don't be in Westgate. So he didn't tell somebody to come over there. So then when he see them at school, at the end of the day, he was looking for him. So then, let's backtrack to let's tell the whole story. Alright, so his girlfriend, this Dama girl over there, she be going around playing with she came. But my little cousin down there told me that they be slaying her. So then he got mad about that. It was like FEBK.
Your vocabulary, sir.
So he beat.
So now the Pats offense comes
on and they'll
try for the 2-point conversion.
It was a video of her get slayed.
And he'll get in for the 2 points.
Alright, so then she be getting slayed by. Alright, so then he hang around. He started being in 2 times. So he been trying to get put down 2 times later.
As this one's in the air.
But then I was telling J-Lo and all the hoes, I was like, that's y'all game, y'all can recruit whoever y'all want, right? But I was like, that nigga weird. There ain't no way I'm finna I'm just finna be all in people's face, playing it cool. Cause like his girl, like, I want to quit. You got a girlfriend who claim a game that you don't even mess with. And like, I put a bid left her, but you still with her, so that's making you think that you still want to mess with her. Alright, back to the story. So then, Michael, he started bitching or whatever in that video on Wednesday. He started bitching. It was like, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. And then he was like,
and Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Nah. It was like, we out be at the gates. We out be at the gates. I was geeking. So then, Wednesday after school, nobody was out there. He was like, y'all niggas hot after school. And then, so then today, like, this nigga, Michael was pushing it, but I'm talking about, like, pushing it, like, going around with a mask on.
The Pats at the line,
you said what?
Ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just
man, Michael Daddy don't play that, nigga. Michael Daddy my uncle.
I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Nigga, no, Michael Daddy don't play that. Michael be whooping. Michael Daddy be whooping that nigga when he get in trouble in school. How you think? Look, when the Michael was walking out, y'all ain't see this part of the video. Michael was walking out. He was like, "I was leaving, bro." He was like, "Let me out the Cubs, bro. Please, bro. Let me out the Cubs."
Just a 3-yard
he was walking off.
Jones from the gun on third.
All right, so then today, like Michael was pushing it, like. Michael was like, "Gang them, F your girl, you ain't do nothing about it." And he was like dropping everything in his face. He was like, "F your," he was like, "F who you paying with, F your game." Like he was just overdoing it, bro. Like I'm talking about, like just getting this nigga mad. Oh, this nigga exploited my ball. So then, like,
on fourth down, he's out of bounds as well to keep their hopes alive.
Who? Michael?
Not to try it there, and they do indeed.
That nigga don't do that around though. Michael be getting punished right now. Three be bitching him all the time. That's why I say, like, when you like, they choose. All right, let me say this: he pick and choose his battles, because Michael know that nigga. Michael know, like, he know he do that, like he be on that wrestling stuff, so he know he can pin a nigga down easily. But when it's a nigga that's, like no cap, I honestly think if Zed wanted to fight a Michael and he walked up to a Michael on some bull, Michael was not gonna say nothing to that nigga. He was gonna be like, he gonna say something else, bro. I know I'm Michael, bro. Alright, that's my cousin. But like when you picking on little niggas like that, and I'm like, and you know you can automatically beat them. Alright, so man, fast forward. It's the middle of the day. D walked up to me. It was me, LJ, and Jawan. He was like, bro, come in here, cause he be talking about with cousin Nades. He was like, bro, you can't niggas still dissing me, bro. He was like, they try to jump me, go help. I said, go fight him. Go fight him. I'm him. Man, told D, I don't mess with you like that, bro. I don't even mess with that nigga like that, dude. He know exactly why I don't mess with him. Cause when I got, man. Oh, I been told her that. That nigga, every time he come in my face, it was like, bye, OD. Bye, dude. I tell this nigga that all the time. Like, everybody tell this nigga that, like, cause like, everybody know how he is. 1 minute, he'll be with EBK, and the next minute, he dissing EBK. Like there's some type of, like, relationship with each other, and they toxic. Like, what the, like, how y'all niggas do this? And it's like every time, like, nigga, no.
Not much
Like,
reason to use them at this point.
Trying to do it 2 times. I was just like,
if they use the timeouts here,
I now. So then, fast forward. Oh, this nigga good. He walked. Oh, hit him in the head. Alright, so then back to the story. So it is April. So like, I didn't really get to see that part. I seen it on Breezy Richie's story, but I'll be back there recording everything. So I had walked up there, and I'm looking, and I see a Michael haircut. So I started laughing, and I'm like, bro, I know these niggas ain't fight again, bro. So then I see OD walking behind him, bro. Well, I ain't gonna cap, bro. He went the haircuts and that, man. This nigga was the dad for the cry, and he get hit. So I'm like, OD, bro. I guess he was mad.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
Like, at that point, bro.
Game to put up that number of points.
It's like this. Say CC was the why Zed and CC there was the goal and get slayed by Kiwi, and it's a video of it. That nigga Zed is not gonna be with her no more. And he gonna want a bow. So then he seen, bro, and then in the video, that nigga just boom. And I said, damn. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. Michael, I don't know, man. I said it already, bro. Michael, he was probably gonna punish him, bro. But that hit, that knocked you out the game, my boy. Golly. They here trying to fight with the officer. That's why I put it here, because all I had to do is leave. Because he wasn't going to get in trouble if he leave. Because all you had to do was catch him outside of school. Why you want to fight? Because people right there, dude. You got to think about it. You finna get kicked out of school. Hey. People are out of there. Dude, y'all don't understand. Michael is seen by the teachers as a wrestling player and a football player. That's what they see Michael is. Like this year, that's when Michael really started, I guess, trying to gain game. Bro, me about stuck at my damn phone. How did you sleep moving this much? No, this nigga sleep and moving the most. Well, he really moved the most, but like. I see that video, bro. I said, bro, ain't no way he just put this nigga like. Hold on, you watching both of these niggas?
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. And off we go from Denver.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Is marked down officially at the 21.
No, that nigga, he some of his like, you know, like somebody who come to school, like, I don't know. It's just like, bro, this stuff finna get deeper and deeper. But these niggas want to fight at school all the time, man. Like,
Bridgewater on first down.
Nigga, it been 3 fights this week by itself.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
That's what says the same 2 games, man.
Bridgewater.
Same, bro. Somebody gonna end up getting popped behind there 2 times on EBK.
Right at the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Nah, he if anything, he would've got more respect for shooting the fade.
Bridgewater to throw it.
Than not shooting the fade.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Walter, what you gonna do if Michael came up to you and slammed you? Walter gonna ball up.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion.
Walter, what happened if I came up to you?
Yeah,
what happened if I came up to you yesterday? I met tomorrow and just like
throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater.
Walter might be sneaky, bro. What you gonna do? You gonna try to get up or you gonna ball up, bro?
Pressure getting to Bridgewater. The sack coming from Big Dalvin Tomlinson. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll go up top here for Hamlin.
I don't know. My parents still go by that hit first rule.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I want my people to he talking shit.
At their own 14-yard line. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14.
Oh, God, my daddy told me that when I used to get in trouble. He was like, don't lie to me. Nigga, I know I've been in school cutting up, nigga.
It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Cousins.
Now, who y'all think look like the best quarterback week 1?
Across the 40-yard line.
It had to be Teddy Bridgewater. All right. Oh, Dak did play a good game.
First down, here's the
Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston. That's what I meant to say.
Carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd down at 5.
Yeah, we didn't play terrible, bro.
Cousins. And down he goes.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted.
Goddamn, playing like the Washington football team. I don't know what was going on.
Going for the deep ball. And this is dropped.
Nigga, we played worse than the Washington football team. We played like the.
Not secure it. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Deontay Spencer deep for the Broncos. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one. He'll return it from the 6.
TV, how you want the game?
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. Interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the ball.
Here's a throw to his running back.
It's complete.
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
Y'all like kicking you out, man. Oh my,
their ability to make people miss in the open field.
You said what?
Really generate big plays for an offense.
God, I can.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
It was like months ago, dude.
Second quarter about to begin for Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football.
Who I'm going to use on you, the Mavs, the Clippers. I only want to use the next. That's TNT.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And Gordon's going to be stopped short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
I'm trying to see who the Sun is. Their team looking good. I bet. Should I use the Bulls? They got a good setup. I need some teams.
They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a throw here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
I told y'all, bro. That nigga
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down. Bridgewater now. He's got it. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Gordon going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. On this one, losing yardage to the 7. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Play action now. Bridgewater rolling to... Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. He went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet, stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Back near the goal line, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
And they work this out past the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Cook. Oh, what a juke into space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up
like
big yardage.
Another nice trying too hard or
goes for 20. He'll buy some time right. And this is incomplete.
Do it be like
incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, I might say
a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Play action now. Cousins. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah, backcourt. Oh, yeah.
On play action, Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Man.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Escaping the pressure right. This pass caught by Hamler. He'll be out right at the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Bridgewater. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. Oh, Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense.
So we started that already.
Including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board.
He's leaving out here with more than 10.
I love these defensive battles. Something's got to get.
And now this is intercepted. My
goodness. Oh, yeah, this was a blowout coming in there.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
We're going to see a Curry get over 10 points.
2020 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Oh, that nigga took shot fast.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change?
Oh my God! Get the boy! Get the boy! This one, the boy, come here.
Doesn't change it a whole
lot. All right, that's just oh yeah, come on, come.
Which means you're starting from zero again, so you just have one half to play instead of two. What I would look at my play sheet though and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys.
That's
a smile on their faces and gets them going.
Rush coming and he's taking down.
This card is an OD.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. And shedding through the tackle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, it's Cook again. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 55 rushing yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Play fake. Cousins.
Oh, it can hide it.
The open man is Westbrook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
You heard him. You got him.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
They always on some gay stuff.
Throwing. Cousins.
Toward the pylon.
Touchdown, Vikings. Chris Herndon, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score. That makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off down the field and score. That makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to for
the 4th time tonight. It's an interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Things just kind of continuing to unravel for them here in the second half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it.
Oh, this nigga cannot catch.
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Look who getting the game. She's going to take my nigga. Oh. He ain't getting no care. Don't worry about it.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted,
they gotta go to
the entire chance of success.
Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. Out of the gun,
dude, that mama fiddle, dude.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this one just shy
of
I think she was
down
at the 39.
You know that's what they from.
First down Broncos. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. Flush
they
out
did.
right.
I doubt it, though. I doubt it. They probably did send it. Cause you got to think about it. That was a minute ago. You got to drive all the way to Florida.
Here's Bridgewater.
No, don't even say it, because it sounds like you come off and say some dumb stuff.
And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game,
don't say it.